Let me take you through the front pages of the local dailies. Let me start with the People Daily. Chebukati 3, we faced dark days. That is according to Chebukati. He said that IBC bosses recount how state officers put them under pressure to alter poll results. A look at their tumultuous 6-year journey at the helm, and of course, what they think of their own performance, what report says on elections. That is according to the People Daily. Big rush for Form 1 places. Questions as over 148,000 seek admission in 2 schools with capacity to accept only 576 students. Okay, that is what's on the front page of the People Daily. That is that. Kabianga and Nanyuki most sought secondary schools, and at least 148,827 students selected the 2 schools against a space of 576 available for admission. There was that rush. Where does that leave other national schools? On the front page of the Daily Nation, Form 1 blues for KCPE stars and parents. The Form 1 selection results announced yesterday drew jubilation among candidates who secured their preferred schools, but sparked protest from those placed in far-flung institutions they did not choose. Some disgruntled parents vowed not to take their children to these institutions, even as Education CS Machogu said the computerized process was guided by the principles of merit, choice, equity, and availability of spaces. What Machogu plans for junior secondary school mean? You can take a look at that story. And still on the front page, Chebukati's confessions. That is what is based on the evaluation report that he released yesterday, today marking the last day in office. On the front page of the Star, DCI officers plotted to kidnap Chebukati. Chairman hid in a room at Bomas as cops exchanged harsh words with Ruto's guards. The story continues on page 4 and 5, part of the revelations that Chebukati floated out yesterday. How Ruto's Nyanza trip has altered political terrain, thawed hostility, as well as many more. You see that story going on and on and on. This year's officers plotted to kidnap Chebukati. The attempt to change results took the form of intimidation of some members of the commission by members of the National Security Advisory Council to moderate results in favor of a presidential candidate. Interesting revelations there. Part of something that we'll be discussing in the next segment. And finally, on the Standard, dream schools that top KCPE pupils will join. We have that those who excelled in examination have been picked to attend popular schools, but unfortunately, teachers let down 37,000 pupils who did not select any school. Parents told not to pay fee for junior secondary school. And of course, part of it is that they'll be having different uniform as they join respective schools. Commissioners went into hiding after poll results again, captured here on the Standard. IBC bosses revealed that last moments after announcing poll outcome as chairman of Chebukati calls for thorough probe.